I don't know why the... Give me a moment. This is not going to be a part of the test. Ignore this. I don't know why the sound is repeating. Strange. Must have been just an error with my computer. But here, we have a test chamber sign. This is basically just triple laser from Portal 2, but converted into high-energy pellets. Though it is very dangerous. Because the amount of pellets that are zooming around at all times. So you might want to watch out. In case any stray pellets annihilate you. There we go. I never noticed those make sound. Like the mechanical throw. Whoops, wrong button. Dang. Just an error. Gotta make sure I don't get my head taken off by a pellet. Man, those things are terrifying. It's always the ones at the angles that will mess you up. Let me quickly grab this since I'm gonna need it later. I don't know if it's just like my computer that it's very angry whenever I'm recording things, because normally this never happens. Like, occasionally I'll have like very small lag spikes where it freezes the game for a second, then it goes back to being normal. Unlike this, where it continues to lag. So I'm very confused. And... yeah, as I was saying, one momento. Yeah. I don't know Spanish. Yeah. Now this has been causing me some trouble. This specific pellet catcher has been causing me some troubles with lighting. Lord. I missed. Uh-oh. No calm. Oh no. Was I crouching and not crouching at the same time? Anyways. But, yeah. Whoops. Wrong one. Come on, come on, come on. See, some of this I didn't have to actually change from Portal 2, but some of it I really did have to edit it a lot because, well, this wasn't meant to be for Portal 1. Say, all the textures, I had to set that up manually because, well, of course, Portal 1 never had any Portal 2 textures. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? How this one is, like, red tinted, and then a bunch of the stuff over here is very red when they're not supposed to. I will work that out and find a way to fix that. But, as I was saying, then we have a dual fizzler setup. So, originally I had not intended for that, but it does serve as a soft lock prevention method. Or, well, not specifically within this chamber, but in future chambers it will serve as a soft lock prevention method, because you know how people are with their cubes, throwing them into the exit. So hopefully if they try to throw one in with enough force, this fizzler right here will catch it. So people can't get it through. I'm genuinely confused why this keeps happening. Ah! Warning connection problem, auto-disconnect in a couple seconds. Gosh darn it. That's the first time I've actually seen that in a little while. Well, not the first time, it's just, I haven't seen it in a little while. Especially with, my single-player game. But, anyways. Now, this little last spot after the elevator, which, just to give you a little heads up, I did have to change how the elevators work. I changed it from using, tracks and, like, cranes and whatnot over to func_move linear. Because, for some reason, I cannot get path tracks and func track trains to get working to save my life. So I will be substituting them with func move linears wherever I can. But this little bit after the elevator is a special little treat for you all. Because, well, I haven't finished the next map this is supposed to lead to. So, you're gonna get a fun little treat. If the game will work. I'm genuinely sorry you have to listen to this noise. Oh, also, there might be a small epilepsy bit up ahead in the map after the elevator finishes. So be warned, if you have epilepsy or are sensitive to flashing lights, please make sure to turn the video off after the loading screen, okay? Okay. If the game will function. I don't know why this keeps happening. Sometimes I wonder if you could use Source Engine sounds, like, whenever the game is lagging, to create a kind of beat. I've always been interested in doing something like that. And now. Hopefully. Can I still look around? Okay. Okay, here we go. Nope. That's not the game, that's something else. Ignore that, like, alarm thing if you can hear it. Okay. Here we are. Loading screen should be commencing in a couple seconds. So if you have photosensitive eyes, or like rapid flashing lights are harmful to your eyes, you might want to click off after this. Okay? Okay. So, because I have not finished the next map that this leads to, this will lead to a developer test map that is just there for any elevators that I have not finished the endpoint yet. Here we are. Oh, never mind. There is no epilepsy warning because the thing that I thought would do it didn't work. So yeah, this map's kind of simple. You spawn in there, fall down, and like, there's a button that's going to show up in the hub soon. If you do notice, this does use a custom texture, but for some reason it doesn't function correctly, which does quite sadden me. So, goodbye and have a great rest of your day.